Hello, welcome to the scary story video. I do apologise for the lighting. Obviously I'm filming this during the day, which is a bit of a pussy move from me. I know, okay, it's scary enough at night time, as it is. But we're gonna be reading a true scary story, whether you believe it's real or not, that's on you. It's alleged, it's on Reddit, okay? We're reading from the r/TrueScaryStories subreddit, and the title of this video is called Psycho Granny. Yeah, your grandma might go psycho because she's losing her memory and whatever, right? But this is horror, okay? So something is about to go down that you need to prepare yourself for. So buckle in. Don't worry, I'll do it for you. You're probably not in a car, but I am. And let's get into the video. Hi friends, I'm Abby and we are obviously reading a story about a psycho granny. My seat belt was moving by itself. Anyways, grab your seats. Yeah, no worries. What? Grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and let's roll into the video. How are we gonna roll into the video? Yeah, fucking roll the car down the hill, brother. No worries. As you can tell, I struggle at speaking in front of a camera. I'm at that stage of YouTube still, don't even fucking at me, bro. Alright, I'm trying. That's the best I can do for you. Okay, so it begins as I was maybe 8, which would make my sister 12. My brother wasn't born yet and I'm 9 years older than him, so it had to be before then. Our parents were out for their anniversary dinner, which meant they'd be out to probably 12. That's quite late, isn't it? My sister was very responsible and capable in babysitting me. Damn, the 12-year-old sister is coming in clutch. I didn't find out till years later, but apparently my parents warned my sister that our grandma, my dad's mum, was manic/depressive, which is old-timey talk for bipolar. Okay. Could go one of two ways, could be fine, could be fucked. They told her she was mad at my dad for holding some boundary with her and to not let her in or even respond to her if she came by the house. So if grandma wants to come by the house for some reason, they're not letting her in, right? So she was mad at the dad for having some okay, right, whatever, that's a bit weird. Of course, none of this was communicated to me. How could you tell an 8-year-old something like that? Yeah, just if grandma comes by, don't let her in. Red flag, sums up, bro. Anyway, a couple hours into the evening, we heard a knock on the door. What's the bet? It's fucking grandma. My sister immediately shushes me and holds her finger over her lips. Like, why did I... You guys obviously know what that meant. Robbie, I know you're in there. Robbie, come open the door. I assume Robbie's the father. I remember like it was yesterday. I could tell it was my grandma, but I could also tell that something wasn't right. My sister moves us to the hallway where we sit quietly out of sight from any windows. I hate that feeling, bro, when you, like, I haven't been in this situation, what am I saying? But imagine you have to hide somewhere where there's no point of view from outside where people can see you. That's terrifying because you're kind of just trapped in this area. I would fucking kill my... No, okay, that's a bit extreme. Grandma keeps pounding on the door demanding my dad to let her in. Oh, right, because the dad's not there. He's out for dinner for the anniversary, right? How is she pounding on the door? She shouldn't have that much strength. I don't know. I don't know how old this grandma is. Then it goes quiet for a while. I start to relax a bit. Of course, that doesn't last. Suddenly, a bedroom window starts getting slammed and my grandma sounds like a fucking demon screaming for my dad. Oh my God, what does this woman want? What was the boundary? Are we going to find that out? I hope so. I've never heard such anger since. What? Grandma is hose mad. She moves across the whole house, pounding on every window. If she wasn't so old, she would surely have broken a window with the absolute fury she was exuding. So yeah, she wasn't that strong, but she was pounding pretty hard. That out of context is a bit... Anyway, then it goes quiet again, but now I know better than to relax. Yeah, she might be fucking coming out the back door or whatever. We just huddled together in the hallway in complete silence. I'm shaking like a leaf and so is my sister. This grandma had played games with my sister to hurt my parents in the past, such as taking her to the mall and going to the register with some jewellery and then saying, "Never mind," or buying the same jewellery for our cousin. What the fuck? Who does that? Yeah, do you want to buy that necklace? Of course, let's go to the register. No, we're actually not buying that. Fuck you, we're not buying it. But I'll buy it for your cousin. Grandma! Why does Grandma have beef? Bro, family beef is wild. I don't understand. Let's just all relax, you know what I'm saying? Also, I'm assuming because they're 8-year-old and 12-year-olds, right? They don't have access to a phone, and the only phone, if there's a landline obviously, would probably be in sight from a window where Grandma's going to be able to see that they're in there. So, but Roddy's not in there, so maybe she'd fuck off. I don't know. Anyway, seriously twisted shit. As I'm typing this, I'm thinking I need to talk to my therapist about it now. Lamau. Maybe. I think so. So it's been quiet for a while, and out of nowhere, we hear Grandma putting on this sweet, sweet voice and directly addressing us and trying to coax us with candy to open the door. How did she bring candy with her? False. False information, Grandma. You're not getting us. Alright? Hopefully they don't fall for it. Why would you fall for candy? That's also one of the things growing up that I was taught. If anyone offers you candy and they're an older person, get the fuck away from them instantaneously. Instantaneously. How do you say that word? I don't care. I fucked it up and I fucked it up. It is what it is. But you know there's like white vans and that say free candy inside. Kind of the same premise. I feel like maybe it's a thing everyone grew up with, like free candy. Red flag. She always had a shit ton of candy around since she was also a diabetic in serious denial. What? Okay. This was the most surreal experience as she had just sounded like Satan himself and now she sounded like a sweet old granny again. Yeah, that's the bipolar kicking in. She almost got me. Thankfully, my sister was wise beyond her years and held me tightly. Shout out to the sister. Finally, it's quiet for about an hour and my sister says it's time for bed. There are birds. You can probably hear them in the background of my video. Just ignore it, okay? Just please ignore the birds because they're fucking loud. Cockatoos in Australia. Okay, whatever, Trevor. Let's keep reading, brother. Also, the lighting has massively changed. Obviously, it's morning for first off, and second of all, it takes me a while to read because I struggle at reading. Mind you, I did drop out of high school, yes, but that has nothing to do with my reading capabilities. Maybe it does. Back to the story. Finally, it's quiet for about an hour, and my sister says it's time for bed. My bedroom faced the backyard, which had a pool and a high wall, beyond which was a vast empty field with an old railroad track going through it. Oh, so they kind of lived in the middle of fucknose. That's kind of scary. I was used to hearing coyotes, foxes, and other animals outside. Right as I'm winding down to fall asleep, the absolute loudest scratching on my window starts as if fucking Freddy Krueger himself was trying to taunt my dreams. I would actually pass away. I love Nightmare on Elm Street, but fuck if that happened to me. Like, even just scratching on the window. Like, can you imagine the sound of the knives? The blades just like... Surely it wouldn't have sounded like that. Surely Grandma does not have knives and she's going... I would fucking crash out. Bro, my eyes are starting to water. I feel like I'm gonna get goosebumps. That's when I'm getting scared. No, I accidentally clicked out of the story. Okay, we're back. I was gonna cry. So, yeah, the loudest scratching on my window starts as if fucking Freddy Krueger himself was trying to taunt my dreams. I could see the silhouette of my grandma in the moonlight as it was a full moon that night. No! What the fuck? I haven't thought about this in years and my hair is standing at full attention on my neck as I'm typing this. Holy shit. No other windows got scratched that night. Just mine. Then it was over. I woke up the next day and my sister was telling our parents all about it. I couldn't even be in the room while it was being discussed. Surely she mentioned that Grandma was on the window like Freddy fucking Krueger trying to... I don't know what she was doing. That's a bit strange. A few weeks later, she died from an E. coli infection. How do you get E. coli? Is that from food and that? I don't know. Mate, don't ask me. She died like Elvis, on the toilet. Oh. At her viewing, they put on one of her classic flowy blouses Sorry, we don't say blouses in Australia, I believe. It's not, I don't know. No, I've never heard anyone say that word. And there was a breeze that lifted it up just a bit, causing one of my cousins to shout, "She's alive," and running away. Oh no. After the funeral, I told my mum and dad that I was glad she was gone. Bro. And according to my mum, I said Grandma really stressed me out. She later told me no child of my age at the time should have to say their grandma stressed them out. No. At 8 years old, brother, that's not normal. Not normal at all. Oh, Mum, she did more than stress me out. She terrified me more than any horror film or scary story or freaky night in the woods ever could. And I had plenty of those with my dad, who was an absolute wild mountain man. Both my parents are gone now. Oh. And I wish I would have told them about my experience that night, but I trust that my sister told them what they needed to know. Now I have a 4-year-old daughter, and my wife's parents are the complete opposite of my grandparents. Both sides of my family had seriously fucked up histories. It makes me cry when I look at pictures of her with her grandma and grandpa at their farm, riding a horse or chasing a chicken. I'm glad she gets to have the classic grandparent experience. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be talking to my therapist about this. P.S. I don't want anyone to think that I believe mental illness equals more violent. My wife and I both work in mental health, and despite my personal experiences with my psycho granny, I don't project that onto anyone else who suffers from mental illness. It manifests in so many ways, the vast majority of which are not violent. In fact, mentally ill people are far more likely to become victims of violence than perpetrators. And that's the end of the story. That's kind of fucking sad that she never told her parents about it, but to be fair, I feel like I'd be the same. I'd be like, oh, this lighting is cooked, bro. Oh my god, what the fuck? Like, that is really wild. I can't believe bro died from an E. coli infection. But, oh, that's so weird. Like, to me, I don't understand how that's like the only time the grandma did that, right? Like, scratched on the window. I feel like if she had done it once, she's obviously done it numerous times before. Maybe she did it to the parents, because it seemed that she just targeted the person obviously writing the story, but maybe other nights she targeted other people, and probably maybe the parents just didn't say anything. I don't know. Or maybe it was just a one-off thing that happened before she died. She like went really manic bipolar, and I don't know why she wanted to scratch at the window and get in the house and see the father so much for. Don't know what I wish we knew what the boundary was, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I got no water out of that, just so you know. But I wish we found out, like, what the fuck, because I need context. But that was wild. Imagine having to live with that. That's actually, like, terrifying. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, obviously. It's the YouTube fucking motto at this point, the slogan. I don't know, man. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And if you want me to start reading these sort of at nighttime, which I feel like makes the most fucking sense, let me know. But I will be pooing my pants. Just so you know. Just so you're actually aware. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.